How to manage your team of tradies. That's John here from Smallfish Business Coaching, and I'm helping trades businesses grow and scale and put the systems and structure in place so you grow and scale properly. Part of that is managing your people and looking after them. And if you've been paying attention, you've probably noticed that I'm in the middle of a little series on looking after your team. And today I want to talk about managing them. And just to quickly recap, if you have a team, if you're a trades business, you do work by people going out into the world to do work, right, to do good work. And you grow that and you make more money and do more good work by having more people out there doing that good work. So you need your team. You're very reliant on your people, on your tradespeople and on your people in the office. You need them to do a good job. You need them to work hard. You need them to care. You need them to complete things on time and on budget. You need them to understand. You need them to help you build this business that you want to build. I've spoken about hiring well. That was the first video, and it's important to do that. It's important to do that with discipline and process. And I spoke last week about leading them well as well. Again, with discipline and process. And today, I want to talk about managing them. If leading is big picture stuff, showing them your strategy, showing them the vision and their part in it, showing them their part in the plan, then managing is the small picture stuff, their job, their performance, communicating with them on an operational level on a daily and a weekly basis. It's about feedback and closing that loop. And as usual, it's about being disciplined and systematic. It starts with their job descriptions. Everybody should have one. Everybody needs one. And if you did your hiring right and you followed the process I showed you last week before, they will already have job descriptions, won't they? This is for clarity on what's expected from them, what they're responsible for, and what's expected from them. You need to hold them accountable for what you expect from them on a daily basis and in their formal reviews that you do every 6 months. You should be doing reviews every 6 months too. Formal ones where you sit down, where you have an agenda, where you take notes and you look at them again in the next review and you look at whether they've improved. Proper formal reviews, right? They're important. You should have a management hierarchy because there's only so many people you can manage, right? So when there's 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 of you, you can manage them yourself. By the time you're up to 10, it's too many and you won't have any more time to do your own job. So you're going to have managers and put that management hierarchy in place. You should meet your direct reports, so your team leaders, if you like, every day for a 10-minute huddle. And your managers should be doing the same with their teams. It's a quick how did yesterday go, what's on today, and what help do you need meeting, right? And it should be short, 10 minutes max. You should meet your teams, not just the leaders this time, but the whole teams, separately for an operational meeting once a week where you discuss, again, what happened in the last week and you plan what's going to happen or what needs to happen in the week to come. And you should meet your whole company once a month, right? And that's about sharing the strategy again, progress that's been made so far, the numbers, and it's about recognizing and rewarding contributions people have made. That's really important. Really important for your team's cohesiveness. And if you remember back to the leading video, it's important to keep them involved, to be waving the flag about the progress we've made against that strategy. It's important to make these investments in communicating with your people, even though I can almost hear you thinking, I need them on the tools making me money. I can't afford to have so many meetings where people are not doing that. But it's how you manage and how you communicate. And if you don't do this stuff, you'll be disappointed in the performance you get, right? This stuff holds everyone together and it makes a team rather than a loose collection of people with the same brand on their polo shirts, right? It's important. Please don't neglect it. Please don't leave it to chance. It's an important part of your growth. Now, as always, my coaching clients get help with this, with planning agendas, with scheduling meetings, and with making these changes stick. So if you want help through my coaching program, book a 10-minute chat, and we'll talk about whether it's right for you or right for you right now. There'll be a link below. Or book yourself on the next Tools Down workshop. Also, there's a link below. And next week, I'm talking about culture, the final installment in the 4 installment videos on looking after your team. See ya.